I am Optimus Prime, and
Go
I
fuck
send this
yourself.
message to
What's up,
every
bitches?
surviving Autobot. Taking refuge among the stars, we are here. We are waiting.
Anyway, so when last we left off, the players had just encountered a magical sword that came to life and was attacking our players. So, without further ado, that is your target.
That looks like Starflat. So, well, look, I see three hit. I see three sets of hit points, and I see two things in the initiative.
Boy, am I glad that thing is maybe going last? I'm not sure.
So, Jojo, it is your start. I should probably look at their character sheets, though.
So is this like a pillar?
It was the podium that the sword was stuck in. You went to go
how
pull
tall
it
is
out.
it?
It's only about 2 feet high.
Oh, so I could like step onto it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna position myself for a for this spell I'm about to cast, so I don't have to hurt allies.
Okay.
Oh, I did not have all the. Jesus Christ! Also, d8s for my helmet, so it's 10 thunder damage. It's a Constitution save.
Okay, so that's...
Additionally, if it fails, it gets flung 10 feet back.
Okay. So Drya and John will also have to make that save.
Right.
No, it's centered around you, sir.
Originating from me. We've had this conversation before. Where's my player's handbook?
I'm just gonna get some music in my ear because...
So, yeah, thunderous force sweeps out from you. So, because you're the origin, it would spread out from you. Would it not?
Cube. So, you select a cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on a face of the cubic effect.
Ah, that's right. We did have this conversation. You're right. I apologize. So,
And it's and if you want the reference, I was at 204 in the player's handbook.
okay, no worries. So, you need Constitution saves?
Yeah, just from the monster.
Okay.
Monster.
So now,
The poltergeist.
Now, I have a query for you guys. Do you want these rolls to be public or not?
Yes.
I want to say no. I want to say no.
So I have 2 for yes, 1 for no. So, the yeses outweigh the no's.
Then it's tied.
And it's tied, so I got 2 for no, 2 for yes. All right. Jojo, since it is your initiative, why don't you go ahead and roll me a d20, and on an even number, it'll be yes, and on an odd number, it'll be no. All right. No, they are not public. So, Constitution saves, right?
Yes.
Alright, DC 17.
Passes.
So that's 1 success. That should not be an advantage, so that's a failure. And 2 success. And it's half damage on a save?
Half on a success.
Okay. So.
And on a failure, it gets whatever failed gets flung 10 feet away from me.
Well, considering the 3 of them are combined as a single monster, how do you think that works?
'It gets pushed 10 feet away.
but only one
If it's-
piece out of 3 failed.
Force diagram, inertia. It depends on how heavy the piece is. So, like, which piece of it failed?
The sword.
The sword.
So there's a sword, a helmet, and plate body.
Well,
Yeah, well,
then the sword is being held.
Yes.
How does a disarm attempt work?
I
need a lamp. I need to put my lamp over here. Index. Div. Disarming.
You know what? I will just place down a small token. I'll use Anne. Calm the fuck
I'm
down.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll use this weasel here as placeholder for the sword.
Okay.
why not just roll it as if he was being disarmed?
Because I still need a place to put the sword.
Yeah.
The sword is, in and of itself, its own creature. It's its own creature that's combined with the other. It's a confusing paradox, I understand. But is that the end of your turn,
the creature
Jojo?
is holding another creature. It's like the barbarian picking up the halfling and using it as a bat.
Is that the end of your turn, Jojo?
Yes.
Coolio. That makes it the sword's turn. To which it's going to fly back up and rearm itself with the armor. And
that's cool as fuck.
And it is actually going to take 3 slash attacks at you, Jojo.
It's a good thing I have my shield, so I've at 23 AC.
Alrighty. So the first attack bounces off of your shield, but it quickly regains its momentum as it comes and slashes back. The other 2 attacks do land, as you take a total of 33 necrotic damage and 8 slashing damage.
These are melee attacks, yes?
Yes.
So against the first one, I'm going to invoke Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
So it needs to make a dexterity save. And I will just waste its movement speed to make it fly back, to push it 10 feet away from me if it fails. To push it 10 feet away from me because I'm dealing lightning damage to it.
So it did succeed the dexterity save, and it actually took no damage.
It took no damage. Okay.
That's
still good information.
Yes. So that's 33 necrotic and 8 slashing damage.
And I resist neither of those. Correct? As far as I know, I resist neither of those.
I don't believe you resist those now.
That's a lot of damage.
And that will bring us to Sigmund's turn.
All right, laddie.
I know that was too.
Sigmund,
Yes.
make me a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Yes. Wow. That's impressive.
Okay. So, as the dark aura of this thing is rising up and starting to take action, your mind suddenly becomes very, very clouded. And you can no longer differentiate friend from foe.
Oh,
It's-
son of a-
Even Shrek and Jonathan Joestar had a child.
Oh my God!
Oh, good God.
Yes.
That's what he looks like. That's what he
Yeah.
looks like. Oh, yes.
Do I still have my headache?
Listen here, you fucking mothers. You don't die till I say so.
Jojo, we can hear that.
Who are you calling the left?
Oh shit!
Ew.
I've been on the sea since I could walk.
We can still hear that.
Sucks to suck. You're a landlubber to me.
I was wondering where it was coming from. I just see you lighting up. Anyway, so Sigmund, your headache is still there, though it's not quite as potent. You can act normally, however, everything in your vision appears distorted. Every creature in front of you appears to be the same creature.
Sigmund is going to. I can't focus with the music in my ear now. I don't know what you did with my friends. You fucking armor ghost. Whatever you did with the Lloyd, I don't care. But if punching you will get them back, well then. Looks like I get to work out some stress. And everything and everybody looks like the creature to me right now, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna come up to the closest one.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm gonna fucking dare.
He's gonna fucking dare.
I'm gonna fucking dare. And I don't get those bonuses, do I? I don't.
Not just yet, no.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a punch. Guess a 20 against John.
I fucking swear.
I swear all the time.
And that's another natural 20.
Oh my god. This is glorious.
What reason? What reason?
He thinks you're a monster. That's the reason.
And I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows.
Of course he is. This ought to be fucking
And-
funny.
That would only be natural.
Hold up, I have to pull up a fucking calculator now.
Okay,
Okay.
thankfully that doesn't hit.
I will choke you out in your sleep, I swear.
Does a 29 hit, John? Does a 29 hit?
Good God.
Does a 29 hit him? Because I need to know what effects are going to happen to him right now.
I'll answer that for you. Yes, a 29 does hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
For the record, that's a total of 76 points of damage you just dealt to him.
For no reason at all.
Sigmund's mad at you.
Sigmund's mad.
Sigmund's been mad at the party for a minute. But as of right now, it's mostly because he thinks you guys are monsters. And he doesn't know what happened to you. So he's punching the nearest one to gain answers. That saves.
Oh, wait, hold up. I had bonuses on.
No, that's still saved.
Yeah, the 21 saves.
And I'm going to spend another key point. I need you to roll a constitution save. Because I'm using
He's
a
good
key
at
point for
those.
stunning strike. Yeah,
I should be good at those.
you should be. That does not save, though. You are stunned, sir!
No.
Yeah. You are stunned,
Hang on.
I think.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
8 plus proficiency plus wisdom modifier. 8
Wait, can I roll
plus
Indomitable?
5.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna fucking roll it. Fuck that.
Oh, do it. Now you saved.
Yeah, I thought so.
8 plus 5 is
One use of
14
Indomitable.
plus 3.
So he's not stunned.
8 plus 5 is 13 plus 3, 16. So my saving throw for that would be 16. Yeah, you passed that.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn,
And-
Sigmund?
I'm going to risk the opportunity attack and move back.
John, are you going to invoke the attack of opportunity?
What do you think?
You said what?
What do you think?
Well, if you want to do the attack of opportunity, pick an attack.
Can I transform?
No,
No.
because this is going to be using your reaction, not your action.
Okay then. Then let's. What should I use?
I would assume you'd use your weapon. Oh no, you can use your melee weapon.
Oh wait, and attacks of opportunity actually have to be melee attacks.
Unless you're like something else. I don't remember what feat you have to take for it.
Warcaster.
Unless just the base. Unless specified, it has to be
I'll just
melee.
use this sword.
Ha!
Oh.
So Sigmund,
Yeah.
that is let's see, that's 25 plus 12 is 37 points of damage.
Minus 3, 7. And I'm going to roll a Constitution save. I'm going to spend a key point to re-roll that save. 17. What's the DC for that?
15.
15? Cool, I made it.
Alrighty. So now, John, it is your turn. And if you want, you can transform now.
Wait, were you counting the poison in that?
Yes.
I'm immune to poison.
Give yourself 12 more hit points
We
then.
all know.
So, John, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, me being very irritable, I just got my ass beaten by Sigmund.
You son of a bitch!
For
We're in the
no
middle
reason.
of combat!
Wait, I probably didn't even need to make the fucking save. I'm immune to poison.
I literally just made that attack just out of just fury. I just fuck you. So
You're a
turn my
tough
attention.
cookie to crack.
Turn my attention to this thing, irritable, and I just.
Okay.
Oh, you wasted your good roll on me. That's unfortunate.
So that sadly does not hit.
What the hell?
So, out of curiosity, where on this thing are you aiming?
Okay, so could you describe it? I guess.
So, right now, you're looking at the sword, the helmet, and the main plate armor. Those are the 3 targets you get to choose from.
I'm gonna attack the sword.
You're going to attack the sword? Okay. Because they all have different ACs. So a 16 does not hit.
Don't break that.
And
So you get 1 more attack roll.
out of idle curiosity, what sizes are they considered?
So the helmet and sword are considered small, and the armor is considered medium.
Okay.
I know what you're planning, sir. You should know by now. You should know by now that I know what you're planning.
I haven't used it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I must at least one.
Okay.
It was kind of
Um,
weird that they would be tiny.
So, were you aiming with that one? So, the sword again?
Yeah, the sword again.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, that actually hits.
Nice.
I had to check. I had to double check and figure out how much damage I was dealing. Lightning, is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. Can I use a healing potion?
As a bonus action, yes.
Do I still have one? Just to make sure.
You use your opponent's attack form, right?
Yeah, you should have plenty of potions.
Yeah, I should have plenty. I just want to use.
Yeah, there should be a button for it at the bottom of your screen.
Wait, where's the button?
It should be at the bottom left of your screen,
Maybe the top left as well.
or maybe the
'Cause
top
that's
left as well.
when I click on my token, it appears in the top left for me.
Yeah, I can actually roll it for you. What kind of potion are you drinking?
Superior healing.
Superior?
He got fucked up.
Ah,
Because
damn.
basically,
That's right. It's because your shit has a comment in it. It fucks with the thing. Who knows off the top of their head how much a superior healing?
I only know the base healing potion.
Isn't that
There it is.
4 plus 8.
There.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I just
Okay. So we'll just count
it
this.
doesn't auto apply to me.
Yeah, it doesn't auto apply to anyone. So, John, that's 29 health. I'll just use what he rolled. Ready. And
Efficiency.
Jiraiya.
Yes. Nobody questioned the fact that Sigmund just out of nowhere wailed on
he had it coming, didn't he?
It's your move, Jiraiya. Show us what you got.
Show us your moves.
Kind of see how I'm do this.
He's trying to do it so he doesn't hit any of his allies.
No, we're gonna wait.
You're gonna wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to wait. I'm gonna wait one turn before I do that spell.
Okay.
Another spell first, but it uses bonus action. So transforming this turn, gonna hit. I'm gonna hit its body.
You should probably turn your bonuses on if you're transforming.
Oh, that's right. I also forgot to roll attack.
Okay. So you're aiming for the main body?
Yep.
Would I notice one of them seems like they got a power boost?
No, you actually would not.
No? Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, so I'm gonna be adding 2 to those. So rot hits, decay does not.
Okay, so I will roll 4d. I'll roll 10d6.
10d6, right? Because you're sneak attack damage and all that.
Attack, and then 1 for doom.
Yeah.
Six.
And real quick, what type of damage does your Dragoon grant you resistance to?
Necrotic.
Okay. So as you strike this thing, you take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And ooh, that's a lot of damage.
The first 6 are sneak attacks, and the last 4 are necrotic damage in case it's resistant to necrotic.
Okay. So that's the 13 piercing. Okay. That's 13 piercing, the sneak, and the necrotic. So how dare you make me do math?
Oh, I still have music playing.
Because Darius attacked him, Darius is going to hover over the box. Just
Okay.
make it easier. I'm just going to put myself over. Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't want my token on top of.
No worries. Is that everything for you?
Yep.
Alrighty. And that brings us to Lloyd's turn, who sees the party just suddenly get attacked by this random suit of armor. And immediately moves in. He's going to move his speed at 30 feet. Immediately moves in to help.
Oh God, another one. I hate this one more for some reason.
As he pulls out his longsword and just starts swinging away at the main body of the weapon. He gets how many attacks again? How
Too
dare I?
many?
Does it
Too many.
look like they're fighting each other?
You cannot tell. As far as you know, them coming together is them trying to combine to make themselves stronger.
Oh God, they're trying to Voltron.
There it is, extra attack.
You all hear that, by the way.
Oh god, they're trying to Voltron.
Oh God, they're trying to Voltron.
Sigmund, are you high?
Did I hear that?
Every word uttered to you is in a language that you, for some reason, can't comprehend.
Oh wow, that has to be really crazy. Because as of this level, you can comprehend everything. So you're just like, that's not something I know.
The hell?
God damn it, he's high again.
God damn it, he's... Oh, cool, yeah. Okay. So he actually gets 4 attacks.
Oh wow.
Please note, this is just his regular longsword. He didn't pull out the Dragon Buster for this because he figured it would not be worthwhile. And so now I have to switch between these. So all of those actually managed to hit, which means poor Lloyd here. Do. And I'm hoping that these are whispered. If not, oh well. They were not whispered. Oh well.
They were not.
So
12d6. That's unfortunate.
yep. So he takes that in necrotic damage. This thing takes, and now I have to do math. See, now I'm making myself do math. What's wrong with you guys?
That's a you problem, sir. You guys also heard Sigma say, "I don't know what you did with my friends, but but if punching you is going to save them, I'll fucking do it. I get to relieve some steam." And then he attacked John.
For no reason at all.
You heard what he said.
And you still hit this thing for 82 points of damage.
I'm a little puzzled at Lloyd is something else. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh. My bad.
What?
I did that damage calculation wrong. He dealt 41 points of damage.
Ah.
He got resistance.
And that brings us to the armor itself's turn.
Armor itself.
So, I need everyone except for Sigmund to make me a Constitution save.
That's an interesting roll. I'm not gonna say anything.
Ooh.
But
Oh no!
Oh no.
You want to use Indomitable again, buddy?
Oh yeah, you can.
If I can.
Yeah, you can use it. It says you can use it twice at 13, right?
Yeah.
Yep, twice per long rest.
I mean, you'd have to long rest to be able to use it again, but
I would save those for Sigmund.
You might need them. You might not. I'm gonna roll next time for the next person I hit.
So at the moment, nobody succeeded the con save. So
that's fun.
So you all take 31 necrotic damage, and
Except for me.
Jiraiya, since you're resistant, you only take 15.
I automatically succeeded because I wasn't in range.
And now it's
I
time.
shouldn't be taking this amount of damage.
Now it's time for the
Someone-
helmet's turn. And the helmet here. The helmet here. Let's see. Picking one creature. We'll make that creature Sigmund. So Sigmund.
Hey. Yes.
Sigmund, I need a deck save.
Sweet. I might be good at those.
Nah.
You
Apparently
failed.
not.
You failed.
How bad is the damage gonna be? Is it gonna be worth using a charge on the Ring of Evasion?
I'll let you decide that before I tell you what the damage is.
What kind of damage is it? Necrotic?
It is radiant.
It's radiant.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the Ring of Evasion.
Okay. So you take no damage as all of a sudden you just see a bunch of bright lights just explode in front of you. As you manage to subtly avert the damage. But you can obviously tell it came from somewhere in that cluster of enemies.
Oh, you big robot bitches.
And that brings us to Jojo's turn.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action pop the dragoon form, and action Gates of Heaven.
Gates of Heaven. All right.
So that's just all the allies.
Yep.
Am I considered
Are
an
you-
ally right now?
Yes, you're considered an ally right now.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Is Lloyd considered an ally right now?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
Just because he's helping us in this fight and did not use the opportunity to run away. He at the very least deserves the healing. He may not stay an ally, but he deserves the healing this time.
Okay, so John, that's 57 hit points towards you as well.
That I gain.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heal, damn it.
Advantage on
Oh, wait.
save.
You forgot to turn on your Dragoon bonuses.
Oh yeah, because there's the additional
Additional healing.
46 healing. So an additional 16 points on top of that.
For a total of 73.
Oh, that puts me up to full. Beautiful. Let me just turn all my bonuses on.
No effect if it does overhealing.
No.
Overdrive.
Sunlight Yellow Overdrive.
Alrighty.
The heaven heal and any additional healing done to be temporary hit.
Alrighty. So Sigmund, you don't know why, but you feel better.
That must be that motherfucker Jojo. He's somewhere nearby. Don't worry, buddy. I'll beat these things and I'll get to you. Don't worry.
Is that the end of your turn?
So his affliction doesn't count as a negative effect?
No.
I knew it. He's on drugs.
Is that the end of your turn?
If it's harmful without being negative, it's drugs.
That's not necessarily true. Drugs are harmful with negativity sometimes.
Alright. Brings us to the sword's turn then.
Squares and rectangles.
We lost him.
I made the mistake of putting a game right above the as call button, so my mouse went down. So I wanted to be able to like glance between without having to close the game.
Alrighty. So the sword is now actually going to turn to Lloyd and make 3 melee attacks against him. Because it wants to, and he seems to be the bigger threat at the moment.
If we get eaten tonight.
It obviously didn't see me land those 3 hits against John.
Okay.
And
His AC is 3 points higher because I'm going to use my reaction for the towering shield. For one of my charges of the towering shield, which it should have all 4 because I haven't used it in forever.
Alrighty. So,
3 charges.
with that in mind, that actually granted him enough AC to not take any damage.
Oh yeah, tank.
So, Sigmund, that brings us back to your turn.
Okay.
Hey, Sigmund can't tell that I'm being nice to Lloyd.
This is true. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. On a 1, I attack John. On a 2, I'm rolling a d6. On a 2, I attack Jojo. On a 3, I attack Lloyd. On a 4, I attack Jiraiya. On a 5, I do nothing, and on a 6, I attack the actual threat. 3. I said that was Lloyd, right?
I believe so, yes.
And his AC is still 3 points higher.
Someone who had it coming.
And I'm also transforming into my Dragoon form at this point.
Until the end of the current turn. Okay. So he doesn't have that +3.
I'm going to go into my Dragoon form.
Okay.
And...
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Gonna punch him.
That hits.
Yeah?
That hits. That's That does not hit.
Okay. And then going to use and then I'm gonna. That wasn't 55 feet of movement, was it? I was right here.
No, that was not 55 feet of movement.
Okay, so then I'm going to fly up. No, I'm not gonna fly. I'm gonna just move. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go right here.
Okay, so that does invoke attacks of opportunity from both the Polter Armor and Lloyd.
Which is fine.
So, the Polter Armor is going to slash at you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And, see, that misses. How the fuck do you have an AC of 25?
I have the robe, I have bracers, and I have the dragoon right now.
Damn, I've got to stop giving you shit that increases your AC.
I
And
think
Lloyd
the-
is going to take a longsword to you. That also misses. Wow, that's a 2 on the fucking dice. That's incredible.
If you want to hit me, lads, you're gonna have to try harder than that.
And that brings us to John's turn.
I just look at Sigmund and say, "You tried to attack me."
I don't understand a thing he said, so Sigmund is going to respond. I don't know what you're saying.
I just have an irritated look on my face
I'm not
as I
flipping the
turn
bird.
to face this thing.
Do I notice one of them flipping me the bird?
Yes, you do.
I'm going for that one next.
You're welcome to try.
I still don't understand you.
That's irrelevant at this point.
Yeah, so he's using his bonus action to transform. What is he doing, sir?
He's gonna nuke.
Oh,
With
Motherfucking
everyone there.
nuke.
I'm not gonna be that reckless this time. It's a simple slash at the sword, by the way.
At the sword?
Yeah, don't break that.
Yeah. Jojo screaming yard, don't break that every time John goes for an attack at the sword is honestly great.
I want to add it to my collection when we're done with this.
So that hits.
Yeah.
And let's see. The next one is going for the helmet. Lee, no Emmys.
The next one's going for the helmet. That one also hits.
And then what was the other one?
The armor.
Yeah, the armor. I'm hitting that one.
Okay. And that also hits. Let's see. Okay, and I need you. Oh, wait, I don't need you to do anything. As you strike the armor, pain sears up your arm as you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Bash wound.
Actually, I might do something else with my next turn.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Jiraiya.
Maya, who is hovering above this thing, flies up 5 feet, uses his bonus action to cast Hex on the suit of armor.
On the armor itself? Okay.
Yep. I am not sure why sneak attack. There is no sneak attack damage. And I choose strength.
Let's see.
Let's check something.
Okay. What else you doing?
Yeah.
Well,
There we go.
I have no patience for this. Welcome to your end of days. I aim straight down with that to hit just the armor. Well, and the helm and sword.
Do you mind linking the full verbiage for that?
Yep.
If
Oh.
you have it.
Guys, I'm listening to epic music soundtracks on YouTube right now. You know what's just started playing? Transformers.
Okay, so you're just hovering like straight above it.
Yup. So that as I look down, the cone doesn't get large enough to hit anyone else, but the armor in its entirety.
Okay. So let's see here. So disadvantage for all of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the sword saves. Disadvantage. The armor saves. And the helm. Disadvantage. The helm fails, but it's going to use a legendary resistance to save anyway.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. That brings us to Lloyd's turn, and seeing how Sigmund is clearly out of control, is going to use his bonus action to disengage from the Polter armor and dash up to Sigmund.
Oh.
And he figures the only way to stop you is to put you down.
Permanently? Please say permanently.
So he pulls out the Dragon Buster, seeing how you're in your dragon
I'm a
form.
threat! That
He
is not
literally
it.
said,
Threat identified.
For the record, that was a 3 on the dice.
That hit. Alright. 20 plus 48, 68.
"So you're approaching me."
I'm a
Can't see the
threat,
ship,
guys.
gotta get closer.
I'm more of a threat than the armor, guys. Let's fucking go.
Yes, you are.
I'll
I
wait
have
for you
actually
to. I'll wait for you to reduce your hit points before I launch the next one.
Yeah, it's 68. So minus 68. Oh wow, I'm already down a lot. I'm down.
As Lloyd just puts Sigmund down in the ground, just and knocks him unconscious.
Non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal.
lethal?
He's not trying to kill him.
Non-lethal.
He's not trying to kill
Okay.
him.
And I can
I mean,
see the difference, right?
Yes.
Lloyd, but
Okay.
it had to be done. Like,
Long-
bro, you literally
long as-
attacked me.
So long as I can see the difference.
As I'm
good.
blacking out, do they change to their original forms?
So as you black out, you just kind of face plant the dirt, and you don't see anything.
Oh, good. We can say the monster killed him.
And that is going to be Lloyd's turn, which brings us to the armor's turn. Ah, there we go. Ha 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 ha. What's the armor at? Okay.
So, out of idle curiosity,
Yes.
if Sigmund was rendered conscious once again, would he have to remake that one saving throw, or would he still be under a cloudy vision. Or would he be free of it?
If he wakes up naturally of his own accord, he'll be free of it. But if he's woken earlier than that, he'll have to make the wisdom save again.
Hmm.
Oh, but he'll have advantage on it because of Gates of Heaven.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, but I get disadvantage on it, so it would just be a normal roll.
Right, but still, your wisdom save is good.
It's an 8.
Yeah, that's good.
So anyway, as it approaches the Poltermer's turn, the area around you, around all of you, just becomes completely shrouded in darkness as you hear the sounds of what you can only assume to be beasts howling in the shadows, and I need all of you to make a dexterity save.
I would automatically fail, wouldn't I?
Yes, but it is not targeting you. You are not a threat. You are unconscious.
I am asleep.
Curiously, it's considered magic darkness. Would I have advantage on this save?
Yes, I will grant you advantage on this save. Oh, right, and Lloyd needs to make that save as well. Alrighty. So Lloyd and Jariah save. Jojo and John do not.
What? Fuck you.
So now, Jojo and John, I now need you both to make Constitution saves.
That's gay.
Jojo is gay.
Yeah.
Alright. So John, you succeed. So John, you take a total of 30 points of slashing damage.
I can take that.
And nothing else.
That means Jojo took
Jojo.
at least 60.
Jojo, you also take 30 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
However, you... Oh wait, you're in your Dragoon form. Never mind, nothing else happens.
What would have happened if I weren't?
You would have been stunned.
Boo.
Bofa.
That brings us to the Helm's turn. And
does the darkness persist?
No, the darkness fades after the attack. That brings us to the Helm's turn. Yeah, okay.
Discord crap. Curiosity.
Yes.
Didn't they have advantage on that save as well because of Gates of Heaven?
Oh yeah, I would have had
You're
advantage on
right.
save.
You're right.
I'm gonna throw a d20 for the. It would have been. Oh,
I don't think it helped.
it didn't help.
John, if you want to go ahead and re-roll that save as well.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, sure. Which one?
The dexterity save.
Okay. No, I made.
Alright, so that actually... Yeah, that didn't save either.
Yeah, if 21 didn't save, I don't think 18 would have.
Okay.
21.
So, and I need a circle real quick.
Oh, fuck. What the hell?
And this thing is literally centering most of its attacks around Jojo.
It seems Jojo is the biggest threat.
That's going to be a mistake on its part.
I mean, to be fair, I am the one that is trying to steal and wield the sword.
This is also true.
You're aiming at the wrong person, asshole. I'm
So-
up here.
I need the three of you. Oh, no. That's just who it's targeting. This is an actual attack roll. So, let's see here. No, it should not be rolling at disadvantage still. There we go. Alright, so, John, this attack misses you. Jojo, the attack misses you. And Jiraiya, the attack actually manages to land a hit on you. So, within this area, beams of light just erupt from the ground and just make their way inwards as it explodes in a blinding light.
Andy,
Yes,
before you continue on, it was an attack roll, right?
a ranged attack roll. Yes.
One word. Shield.
Huh. Oh!
Does 28 hit?
I'm sorry.
Does a 28 hit?
You mean block?
Yeah.
Yes, it rolled a 29 on the attack roll.
Ah, so shield wouldn't save it anyways.
Yeah.
Wait. If it rolled 29 and you said it
It
what?
rolled a separate attack roll for each of you.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So no matter what I do, I'm getting hit with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a total.
Goodbye.
It is a total of 20 radiant damage.
Ooh. I'm glad you didn't put
Radiant weakness on your dragoon.
yeah.
I was half tempted to.
I was thinking that, it would kind of balance them out a little bit more.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to be overpowered. Anyway, Jojo, your turn.
All right.
You never said what...
Seems
Oh,
like
there you
the
go.
helmet is the problem. Yeah, I have 2 slots for that. So I'm going to Holy Weapon
Okay.
on... Well, logically, I would still be having the Mind Sword. So it's the Mind Sword. So, Holy Weapon... Defiant Strike. Magical Enhancement.
Oh boy, this should be fun. Smack it.
Where
Smack
I
it
put
with
it?
all your might.
Brain Damage Sword. It's the 8s. Does that hit? And I'm attacking the helmet.
You're attacking the helmet. No, a 17 does not hit.
Damn. That shit bright.
Just, you strike the ground, just. John
and I do,
looking
and
between
then,
him and the
and
monster.
and I do have Bright Light for a 30-foot radius.
Oh boy. Alrighty. So is that your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Brings it to the sword's turn. Let's switch over to the sword now.
Attack.
I think that's one of the quickest turns I've ever had.
Alrighty. So you see the Polter armor just kind of turn around and actually throws the sword over at Lloyd. And this man needs to make a Constitution save. Nope. Lloyd. Con save. Yeah. Okay, he succeeds.
The fuck? Just throwing its body parts now?
It threw the
Rocket stab.
it threw the sword at him. It basically went out and attempted to smack him, and it just didn't quite reach it, and it returned to the armor. So that's the sword's turn. Sigmund, your move.
I am
Roll
asleep.
me a. Well, it wasn't lethal, so
I'm asleep.
yeah, you're asleep. Until somebody wakes your ass up, you're out. So, John, your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to attack the sword.
Yep.
Fuck it. New plan.
New plan. Alrighty, so that hits
Yarr, what
the
the fuck
sword.
can I tell you?
That hits the sword. For decent amount of damage. Nice.
If you swing out the sword again, John, I'm gonna hit you next.
I'm going to attack the helmet.
You're going to attack the helmet. Okay. That hits the helmet. For
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack. Let's see. The armor.
the armor. Okay. He's spreading out his attacks.
That didn't hit.
And that actually does not hit.
Oh. Do I still have another bonus action, or?
You have a bonus action, yes, but you don't have another attack action.
Okay, perfect. And let's see here. Oh fuck! I still can't do it. I was just gonna use another potion.
Oh yeah. You can drink another potion.
Yeah.
Just it's 8d4 plus 8. Just roll that.
Oh, 8d4.
8d4 plus 8.
Okay.
It's slash roll 8d4 plus 8.
Okay.
There's a space after roll.
Dash roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flash R.
Shit's getting interesting. We all sit here, anxiously waiting. There it goes. Alrighty, so that's 28 points of healing you get. And that will bring us to Jariah's turn.
Oh. Let's see. Jariah's little eye fly out of his pocket and just go straight up 30 feet.
Okay?
Jariah, it's going to hover over the boss the entire time at 35 feet.
Gotcha. I'll put this weasel over it.
Okay. And then Jariah's going to come down here. Let's see. Come on, computer. Work with me.
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves.
Ah! I kicked my laptop.
Good job.
Show
Let's see what I have with.
Show me your moves. Big shot.
Here we sit, anxiously waiting.
Well,
Ugh.
all right, John. And JoJo, I hope your constitution's good.
It's all right.
Nani?
Nani?
I
I like how
suppose
he
I
said
deserve
gentleman
this.
and JoJo.
I didn't position. Oh, yeah. I did not position myself well enough for this. Actually, I'm just gonna shout out, sorry, Lloyd.
Oh boy.
It isn't directed at you. But I chose the one that would most likely survive.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna use turn off sneak attack because that doesn't get sneak attack. Okay. Post it. Let's try to do the roll. I broke roll. I think I broke roll 20.
How dare you? How dare you break roll 20?
I'll kill you.
Ah, there it goes. Death dimension. Oh boy.
Ooh. Ooh. Boy.
Alrighty. And where are you centering it? Right there. It's got a 10-foot radius.
Centering it to where it's gonna hit Lloyd, but it's also going to hit the armor. And hopefully no one else.
Okay, so hold up. So it's got a radius like that.
At least not right now.
Oh, you don't have to hit Lloyd with it then.
Well, the thing
Okay,
is,
but does he want to hit Lloyd?
Oh, if I don't have to hit Lloyd with it, I'd rather.
I
We
mean,
don't really mind if he does.
technically, you can't really hit yourself with your Dragoon magic. So if you angled it something like this, that could work.
Okay.
Cool, yeah, we'll angle it like that. So that's a Constitution save for all of them.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that's a failure on the sword's part. Success on the armor's part. And a success on the helm's part.
Oh, right. I'm concentrating.
So, let's see. So, the ones who succeed take the slashing damage. And the ones who fail take the force damage. Alrighty. Is that it for you? He muted himself. I'm assuming that's it, considering that was his big action. Alright, so that'll bring us to Lloyd's turn. I forgot to stop clicking that one. That is not the thing I mean to click. Let's see here. So, alright. He gets that too, doesn't he? So, he's actually going to come up here. Wrong thing to scroll up on. He's actually going to come up and he's going to attempt a slash on the body. He's going to attempt 4 slashes on the body, actually. So, yeah. So, 1. That is 2. 3. God
Oh.
fucking damn.
Damn.
Oh, whoops. I put sneak attack on all of them. Haha, that's my bad. Alright. So all, I think, except the third one. Let me check. Nope, not the helm. The body. There we go. Nope. Oh, the third one also hit. So, pause for one brief moment whilst I do some maths.
Fun as it is to watch you guys wail on this thing, it is very boring.
I'm gonna heal you on my next turn.
Shush. You're unconscious.
I didn't
Don't-
realize it was at 0 HP. I thought he was
Oh.
just not conscious.
Don't worry, you're getting healed after your next turn, or after my next, on my next turn. So you're gonna have your next turn, and you're gonna have the advantage on the save when you have to make it.
Well, I can always spend a key point to remake the save if I don't succeed.
Oh, you won't. You'll have it normal because you normally have it.
Yeah.
At this.
I could spend a key point to.
Okay. So that's not much damage. And poor Lloyd here is once again taking 12d6. Yeah, 12d6 necrotic damage.
Spirit ring? What the fuck is spirit ring? I know it's the ring that I picked up. What the fuck does it do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Alrighty. It's the armor's turn now. Shit is hitting the fan. I love it.
The fan is hitting the shit.
Let's just do that real quick. Okay. And this thing's actually... yeah, it's going to face Lloyd again, and it's going to attempt to just pummel him with small clouds of this black mist.
Fast enough.
And it missed. Yeah.
The mist.
Sweet. On to the helm.
And on to the helm's turn.
Now, what's the headbutt going to do?
The headbutt. The head is actually turning to face John here. And I need John to make me a dexterity save.
He's not good at those.
Oh.
Still targeting the wrong person. Your target's right fucking here.
Jiraiya's pride is getting
Jiraiya is
hurt
upset.
by the fact that he's not getting his attention.
Alrighty. So that is a failure, so you take 35 radiant damage.
Can I taunt it?
Go ahead, taunt it. How are you going to taunt it?
And that'll bring us to Jojo's turn.
Show how Sigmund has had an effect on you by taunting this unresponsive being.
Okay, I need to turn off all of the things that don't apply to this. And remember, oh wait, that does actually apply to it. Oh no, magic enhancement is just damage. Spells. That one is a bonus action. Third. So everyone recovers 24 hit points, except the enemy. All the allies recover 24 hit points.
Oh boy.
That includes Sigmund.
Alrighty, Sigmund, as you regain consciousness, roll me that wisdom save.
Okay.
That sweet, sweet, juicy wisdom save.
That shouldn't be at that. I'm going to choose to spend a key point to re-roll it.
Okay.
That is so much better, but it's so...
Alrighty. And
Okay.
Sigmund, as you open up your eyes, you glance around and you see this suit of armor just surrounded by your allies, just constantly fending them off with Jojo sitting there shouting words that are, for some reason, giving you strength.
I really don't like being mentally manipulated.
All right, and then I'm going, and now I'm going to use my action and try and smack the armor
The armor itself?
itself.
Gotcha.
Has my headache returned?
No, your headache has actually subsided.
Oh,
Oh, bye. That hits. Alrighty. These are all different types of damage. So, okay, so that's...
I'll summarize it. It's let's see. The Dragoon bonus is 13, and then the Divine Strike is. Wait, no. Under?
It wouldn't be going anymore. It's just lingering.
Wait,
As you know, there is no smoke coming.
is my holy weapon damage thunder?
I think...
That's the thunder. Okay. So 27. So we have 27 radiant, 5 thunder. So it's like that.
Gotcha. Thank you. That makes it so much easier with this thing's resistances and such. So... Okay. So you dealt a very massive amount of damage to this thing. And as you said, you were striking
The armor
the armor. Okay.
with my brain damage sword. The Mind Crush.
Whoops. That is not the health it's supposed to be at. I accidentally just typed in the damage instead of how much hit, instead of minus that many. Fuck. I don't remember how many it had. I can't control Z my way through it.
You're recording, right?
I am recording. However, I can't look at the recording until after the recording's done. Oh well.
Wait. Dry, are you live?
Jiraiya is not live.
Damn.
So I'm gonna say he had
using-
that many because that seems to make sense.
I'm using a new laptop thing. I don't have all that stuff set up on it because
Yeah, so you managed to deal a massive blow to this thing. However, you take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, and it didn't do the concentration automatically.
Yeah, I think my APIs need to be reset.
I passed it anyways.
Okay. So that brings it to the sword's turn. As every fiber of this thing has just realized you are the greatest threat, sir.
Aha. But I have my reaction again, so I'm good.
Nope, not that one. Not that either. There we go. Alrighty, so this thing is going to make 3 slash attacks against you.
Really now?
So the first one does manage to hit.
Okay. Gonna do Breath of the Storm. Oh shit. Need to take off. Was my Dragoon bonus applied to Wrath of the Storm damage?
That's a lot of silence.
I'm trying to figure out if it would.
On all attacks.
You know what? Let's say it does. Let's say it does.
Let's say it does. Yo.
This question hasn't come up this entire time.
I think I've just been forgetting to ask it this entire time. Did that go through? Yeah.
It's a dex save.
It is a dexterity save.
55.
Which it succeeds, and it does have evasion, so it takes no damage.
Oh well.
Alrighty, and slash number 2 comes up and does not hit. Slash number 3, yeah, that don't hit either.
How much damage from slash 1? How much damage from slash 1?
It's for 18 necrotic and 11 slashing.
That's 29. Okay, so that's a DC 15 or 14. Ooh, passed it. Either way. So I'm still concentrating.
Alright. This brings it to Sigmund's turn. I lost my mouse. There it is, I found it. Okay, Sigmund, your turn.
Okay. Have my movement to get up. I really don't appreciate being mind controlled. Had it done before, wasn't too pleased by it, honestly.
Put it upon yourself.
But on the plus side, you managed to get rid of my headache, so you have my thanks for that.
Actually, real quick, Sigmund, before you
Yes.
continue.
I didn't even have to suck your dick.
When was that an option?
Earlier when you were complaining about your headache.
I'd rather not. I you know what? I'm glad you didn't follow through on it.
And as you all, as Sigmund stands up, you notice he's starting to glow. For some reason, he's glowing pink.
Hey! Have you been taken, lad?
What do you mean? Sigmund looks at his body. Do I notice I'm glowing pink?
If you look down at your hands and such, you do see a very faint glow, but you don't notice that it's pink now.
Oh my god, it's the Pink Ranger!
What the hell? What the fuck? Why am I glowing?
Are you going to spend your turn in awe, sir?
No, I'm not.
A fairy Sigmund.
Slaps his cheeks together. Alright. Runs up. And do I get the bonuses now?
I've already equipped them, sir.
Oh, shit's about to get real.
I hope I hit. And again, I get 3 attacks, 2 hits.
Tell me where you're aiming.
1 for the head.
Okay, so that hits.
It's an uppercut to the head. That would have been to the sword. And I'll spend a key point for flurry of blows.
Fuck.
That's a natural 1. This is supposed to help me. What the fuck? There it is.
Where's that last one hitting?
That one would have been to the body.
Gotcha. Oh, whoops.
I feel lighter for some reason, lads. Not sure why.
I don't know.
Okay. And as you strike its body, you take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh wow, that almost puts that's terrible.
And as you strike its head, you take 2 points of psychic damage.
Is that reduced already?
No.
No. So 1. Sitting pretty at a 10, boys.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
John.
Okay. Let's see here. Going to slash at the sword.
We're all waiting to hear it again.
Oh, that didn't hit.
That actually did hit.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to slash at the head.
So slash at the head.
Yep. And then I'm going to slash at the armor.
And one more slash at the armor. The slash at the armor does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to use bonus action to heal.
Okay. While you're doing that, Jiraiya, your turn.
That is right fucking here.
I gotta
Can't
look
see it, health bar. How is it on health? Quarter? Halfway?
Here, let me move it to front so that you can see.
Lloyd's kind of covering it. Oh, there we go. Okay, yep, fuck it. Raz charging his favorite. Ending turn.
Bye.
Fucker.
Eddie.
JoJo is your primary fucking threat. Show you.
Is that the end of your turn?
It takes my full turn, remember?
Yep. Okay, just making sure. This brings it to Lloyd's turn. Not sure how he'd react to see you charging up this massive fucking attack. But, yeah.
Wait, is he about to nuke it?
He's about to nuke it.
Alright.
But,
Oh boy.
seeing as you're obviously about to unleash some kind of massive attack, he's actually going to disengage and back the fuck up and use his action to take the dodge action, just in case. That brings us to the armor's turn. And... Nope, wrong thing again. God bloody... Okay. And let's see here. Okay, just making sure of its abilities. And it needs to roll a d6. Okay. And once again, I'm going to need everyone to make a Constitution save.
Oh boy, I can't survive this.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy! You just can't catch a break today, can you, sir?
Do I spend a key point? Nah, I'm
So,
probably done.
John, you do still have one use of your Indomitable if you want to try re-rolling that.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking do so.
Bam, 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 bam. That did not help.
That did not
Well,
save
it
you.
did. It didn't. But, like, it helped, but it just wasn't better.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. So, nobody saved.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, I forgot to roll for Lloyd. He's still technically in range, I think. Yep, he's still technically in range. So he also has to make this Constitution save.
Oh,
He
sweet.
also
He
failed.
didn't save.
He also
didn't.
failed. That's funny.
We're in this together, guys.
So everyone takes 39 points of slashing damage.
I'm already done, bro.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And Lloyd here needs... Oh! I apologize. I had you all make the wrong save.
Oh.
It's a dexterity save.
Oh.
You.
God damn it.
I apologize.
Can I re-roll?
Yes, you can all re-roll. I'm sure you have different
Yeah.
modifiers for your dex
Fuck.
saves.
Did that save?
Oh, Jiraiya definitely passed.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm still not good at those.
Yeah, you're
So
not.
Sigmund, a 20 actually does not
Oh.
save.
Okay. Well, Ring of Evasion, because I don't feel like taking damage.
I didn't save, so I take the damage. But that concentration save, I'm still concentrating on Holy Weapon. Let's go.
So, John, you actually failed the save, so unless you want to use your Indomitable to re-roll that, because we're scratching that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna Domino.
You're going to use your last Indomitable.
Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? We're gonna find out.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh.
It's the
It
same roll.
was the same thing.
So, yeah, so, John, you still take the full 35. Oh, sorry, 39. Jojo, you also take the full 39.
Yep, and I already rolled my concentration.
And the 3 with evasion actually succeeded, so.
Oh, damage.
And that brings us to the Helm's turn. Helm, there it is. Ha ha ha, I found it again. Ha 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 ha. This thing. Have I used that one? I have not used that one. Coolio. So, this time I need a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh shit, that one hit a lot harder. I apologize.
Oof, I am going to spend a key point on this one. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't even care if that didn't save.
Let's go.
I don't care if that didn't
I hope-
save.
I hope
I
that-
just no.
does that save?
I'm not taking a natural one.
Do that save, please.
Alrighty. So, Jojo, you saved.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Nobody else saved.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, let's see here. Alrighty, so everyone takes 53 points of radiant damage,
Now I'm out.
except for Jojo. Jojo, you only take 26.
I have to get into 13 because I'm resistant in radiant form
Right.
or in dragoon form.
And fucking Lloyd, since he's the only one not immune to status effects, Lloyd is also blinded and stunned.
And I'm down.
Blinded.
Again?
Yeah, again.
You didn't have very many hit points.
I didn't. I only had 24.
Blinded.
Don't worry.
Which one should we use for stunned?
All right, my spell points should be
Look at that one. There we go. Blinded and stunned. That brings us to JoJo's turn.
All right. How do I go about this? I think I'll just do an upcasted. Do a level. Yeah, I'm gonna do a level 6 mass healing word. What the fuck are those rolls? Look at those rolls. I got 4 1s on my normal rolls.
Damn. That's ridiculous. But you got decent for your Dragoon bonus, so that's 28.
Yeah, it's 20. So everyone recovers 28 hit points.
I'm assuming I lost my pinkish glow.
No, surprisingly, it's still on.
Oh, I don't appreciate being knocked down and that at all. I hate this.
And I'm gonna hit the armor again with my Shroud.
You do Schwad, and you're aiming for the armor itself.
Wait, why didn't the magical enhancement work? Hold on. It didn't do the holy weapon or magical enhancement, so.
Well, the attack missed anyway.
Damn. End turn.
Alrighty, and that brings us to the sword's turn. Can it end this fight with a single move? No, of course not. That'd be ridiculous.
I mean, wouldn't doubt it, though.
Let's see here. Jiraiya actually has the most hit points out of everyone surrounding the Polter armor.
And he's charging something.
And he's charging something, so we'll throw a few slash attacks at him. Are you ready for this, Jiraiya?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
See here. Your AC is 23. Ooh, and that just barely did not crit. So, accounting for your resistance to necrotic damage. I gotta do math now. Where's my phone? There it is. I found it. Aha. So. You take 2 separate hits, and those 2 hits hit you for a total of 35 damage. A total of 20 necrotic, that's already halved, and 15 slashing.
Okay.
And that brings us to Sigmund's turn.
Still alive.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll spend a bonus action to go into my Dragoon form.
And as he transforms, you guys notice that his Dragoon armor, while normally a nice bright shade of purple, is instead a very bright shade of pink.
What the fuck is this?
Unconscious again.
What the fuck? Usually it's purple. What is happening here? Why is it pink? Sigmund is gonna pull a strand of his hair to see what color it is.
Your hair is so far pink, it's almost white.
What the fuck? Lads, what did you do to me while I was unconscious? And Sigmund, whilst realizing he is a bit too late to start charging up a Big Bang Kamehameha to join Jiraiya, he will instead go for the most powerful Dragoon attack that he can muster.
The Thunder God?
Yep, the thunder god, which now I get to make an advantage.
Eddie, and which piece of the armor are you targeting?
The body.
Okay. Roll me that attack, sir.
So glad.
That was almost a crit fail. That would have been funny.
That would have made me cry.
Eddie, and you're aiming for the main body of the armor.
What color is the lightning now?
The lightning is just a brighter shade of purple.
Oh my god. At least it didn't change. Whatever happened to me didn't change
Guess that's a
everything.
con save.
Alright, check your pants.
Where are my people? No.
Where's my dick?
What?
I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't see your Dragoon bonus added on here. That is a total of 57 points of damage. Excellent work, sir. But you still take 8 points of necrotic damage.
I'm still at 20 at the very least.
Brings us to John's turn.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
That didn't take the spell points off.
Yeah,
APIs.
I think my macros are broke. Not my macros. My APIs are broken. I'll have to reset them.
Okay. That's... Thunder God is typically 3?
Off of that.
Okay, so he's... I take it that's your bonus action? Okay.
It's 3.
Man's just chugging potions left and right. He swings, he chugs.
Cause I got so much.
1, 2, 3.
I'm attacking the sword. And I'm attacking the head. Oof. And the armor. And that didn't hit. Okay.
Coolio, you want to roll me a D100 real quick?
Don't you fucking do it.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah! Roll the Ishmael, buddy.
Okay.
You hit me and
No, he just completely misses. So you do manage to hit the sword, though. Congratulations.
Yeah, why are you hitting the sword? What did I tell you, John?
But
Or I
yeah,
would've
sadly the other
defended
two miss. And Jiraiya, it is your turn.
well, teach this fucker to ignore me. So we decide, does it uses my full turn on the one turn. Does it count as my action on this turn?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck, how many hit dice do I have? 14?
He's rolling it. Everybody take cover!
What are you talking about?
I'm not surviving this.
I have relentless endurance. What are you talking about?
Not unless he manages to kill you outright. He's rolling 14 d4s.
There it is.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
No. Sorry. He's rolling 14 hit dice, and he's using the result of that, and you rolling that many d4s. He's rolling 14 d8 d4.
Which results in
100,
54d4.
54 d4 for 142 force damage and 13 necrotic.
Alright.
Why is necrotic written?
52
Yeah.
d4. Okay.
As it launches from the ball, it goes from a giant sphere down into a sphere large enough just to hit the armor, the weapon, and the helm.
Okay, so we need 3 Constitution saves, do we?
Oh, it's a
he's
con
managed
save?
to control it.
And I have to take it?
No.
No.
No,
I learned
right-
how to control.
Oh, thank. You learned how to control it, did you, lad?
That would have killed Sigmund outright.
that would have killed Sigmund outright.
No, wouldn't have. I have 112
would've?
hit points.
Yeah. You know what 132 is greater than?
Oh, you
It's-
mean like just outright like unconscious? Yeah, I would have done that.
No,
I
no.
thought
That would have.
No,
Oh,
you
no,
would
it
have.
would've outright-
You would have been
Your
outright
current
dead.
HP, that would have been massive damage. Do you
Well,
know the
isn't
massive damage rule?
Isn't it double your hit points to be killed outright?
No.
No.
It is negative your maximum hit points.
Mm.
So. Now,
Alrighty.
to
Thing
kill
I learned
something
to
from
control it.
full health with maximum damage has to be double the max hit points. But if you have 20 hit points left, you only have to deal with 20 more than the maximum hit points.
There it is.
Alrighty, so you hit this thing, and you actually force it to use. You force 2 out of 3 parts to use their last legendary resistance to save this throw.
That's what I wanted.
He wanted attention. I think he has it now.
Do I have your attention now?
All right,
Do I
guys.
have your fucking attention now?
All right, guys, you ready?
And
I'm gonna be the one to charge up a really big attack next.
Alrighty, so you do still have your bonus action. What are you doing?
I'm double checking my bonus actions. God damn it, roll 20.
You can hide. You can dash. You can disengage with bonus action, and probably something else because you're a warlock too. So.
I could do quite a few things. I'm just trying to figure out which way it would be most useful.
I could be brown,
No.
I could be blue, I could be violet
Violet.
skies, I could be purple, I could be purple, I could be anything you like.
I can be
Try
blue. I
to
can be
disengage and fly up max speed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Go ahead and use the red portion of your token to mark your elevation, please.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's see. My speed right now is 50. Because it's 50.
And so that brings us to Lloyd's turn, who is stunned, so he has to roll a Constitution save to get out of that. He saves, so he's no longer stunned, but he's
Congratulations.
still blind.
Which means he didn't see some attack.
So that brings us back down to the Polter armor.
Gonna target a little Lloyd with that too.
So
But had
Polter armor.
disadvantage.
See the Polter armor here. Let's see here. Alright, it has to roll a d6 for the recharge. Okay. The Polter armor just kind of gets up after being fucking nuked.
What would be hilarious if it kept ignoring Jiraiya? Brush off. Continues to focus other people.
No, it's actually going to attempt to surround Jiraiya in a dark mist. And Jiraiya, you take 16 points of necrotic damage, and that is already halved.
Lad, I think you got its attention now.
think so too.
Now it's the helm's turn. It also needs to make a d6.
Does this thing dream?
You have to be more elaborate on the word dream.
Does it have desires? Or fears?
The only thing it desires
The death of Jiraiya.
is to be left alone. Jiraiya
So
here.
it doesn't have desires. Good.
Jiraiya here has just pissed it off. And Jiraiya, this thing is focusing all of its attention on you as beams of light are just shooting out from seemingly out of nowhere. And you manage to dodge every last one of them. Holy crap, that would have knocked you out. Okay.
That's why
Goddamn time I got your attention, you fuck.
Jojo, your turn.
God, biggest threat.
Oh! Alright. It looks like we need this still. Guys. Can you guys, like, stop taking hits? I'm burning spell slots. Okay. Bam. Take off the things that don't apply to that spell.
I'm honestly surprised you
Pretty good.
guys have dealt this much damage to the armor.
Okay, everyone recovers 27. 47 for me.
Ooh.
Oh, it didn't even roll all of them. It just rolled the Dragoon bonus.
Oh, that's funny.
So
Where are you aiming? Before you continue, where are you aiming?
the armor. I've been hitting the armor. So
Just the main armor part?
yeah, just the main armor.
Don't
Plus-
even bother rolling the rest of it.
Wait. I want to see how much it is.
Very well.
Right. Yeah. So that was the other.
Well, either way,
Most of the damage was from the Dragoon bonus and such.
So you do take 12 points of necrotic damage as spike damage, but you just completely manage to obliterate the armor as it falls to pieces.
Is that 99?
However, the helm and the sword are still in play. They're basically acting as though the armor were there, but it's not. And real quick, I need you to make me a Constitution save.
Another one?
Alrighty. So, and as you strike down the bits of the armor, you notice the sword flurry out towards you and just swings rapidly, and you immediately fall to 0 hit points.
Oh.
Ooh.
But I am not killed outright.
Correct.
I will use my relentless endurance and instead drop to 1.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm going to throw that in the chat just to show that is exactly how it's written.
Excellent work. Excellent work.
But wait. Now I have to look at the rules for concentration because I forget. Because my HP is directly just reduced to 1. Concentration.
Uriah, that hex, you made it vulnerable to strength saves?
That was the armor.
Oh, that was on the armor. Okay.
I have to use a bonus action to transfer it, but because I had to concentrate on my death ball, I don't have concentration on hex anymore.
Ah.
So did I take damage, or was my HP reduced?
That isn't. So you didn't necessarily take damage. Your current hit points were just set to 0.
Okay.
So
So then that was not damage.
correct.
Okay.
Oh, glad I didn't take it out.
And so now it's the sword's turn. Let's see here.
That is a really cool reaction, though. Well, or scripted action.
Oh, you guys want to actually read that real quick before?
And
Here,
I want to see.
here.
So I basically just said, orc.
Alrighty, so once again, Jiraiya, you do still have this thing's full attention.
Yeah, with a hit like that, I would assume so.
Okay.
So it is once again making 3 slash attacks at you. Let's see here. Your AC is 23. Alrighty. So, accounting for resistances.
Would a shield affect at least one of those? Because I'm using shield.
Yes,
Last spell slot.
shield would affect one of them.
Okay.
So, in that case,
Well, the way to do it would be shield the first, and then your AC is that +5 for all 3 attacks.
well, it was the first one that would have worked on, so.
Cool.
Alrighty. So with the one hit that did manage to hit you, you take a total of 28 points of damage, with 16 of it being necrotic. And yes, it is already halved.
I figured you already halved it. So I took 28, you said?
Yes.
I'm down to 21. I'm still alive, bitch.
And that brings us to Sigmund's turn.
Sigmund, what am I going to do?
Question.
This fight's actually going a lot better than I expected it to. I'm really glad.
I'm going to spend a key point to disengage. Back up. Scream out, lads, within the next 12 seconds, you might want to get away from that thing. And I'm going to start charging up my Big Bang Kamehameha.
Oh, he's going for the big leagues.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to fly 20 feet up.
Okay. Alrighty. In that case, John.
Okay. I'm going to attack the sword.
Okay. That does not hit.
I'm going to attack the head.
That also does not hit.
Wow,
Oof.
you're having a rough time of it, buddy.
I know. Okay. I think I'm going to disengage.
Disengage. Okay, so you can either attack or you can disengage, because those are both actions.
Yeah, disengage.
Okay, so then we're retconning these 2 attacks, considering they missed anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Disengage and move, sir.
I'm moving all the way back here.
Getting the fuck out of Dodge. Hey. Is that going to be your full turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Jiraiya.
Mine.
I like to imagine there are storm clouds gathering behind Sigmund.
2 seconds. Where did it go?
Thunder and lightning booming.
Better know what you're doing, lad.
Big bang.
Big Bang.
Whereas when he fired it at the divine dragon and it was whitish blue, it's now a light shade of pink.
Really embracing the pink here, aren't we?
That's not my choice.
It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pan.
Out of
It is
character.
panning up. There we go.
Out of character. It was completely my choice.
Okay. Oh. It's going to fly diagonally this way. Dropping his out of 25. And their legendary resistances are gone. I need them to make a strength save at disadvantage.
Okay. So, let's see here. Alrighty, so the helm fails. And the sword here, DC 17. And the sword succeeds. So the helm is just pulled into this mass void of absolute nothingness and just completely is gone. And Jiraiya, I need you to make me a constitution. Jiraiya, I need you to make me a constitution save.
Oh.
Alrighty. So that fails, and so you are immediately reduced to 0 hit points as the sword comes up and just absolute flurry.
We are still in combat. I have to kill that sword.
And you fall
Well, don't destroy
25
it.
feet.
Well, that depends on how well it can take a really, really big hit.
And that will bring us to Lloyd's turn, who is just going to be using his turn, rolling that con save so that he can stop being blinded. He failed. He's still blind.
And he can't see the shit that's happening right now.
Let's see, the Polter armor is dead. The Polter helm is
Polter helm
gone.
is dead.
So, Jojo, it is your turn.
Oh, so okay. He's doing Big Bang, and Jiraiya's, I'm guessing, on the ground with a failed death save. Oh wait, did he land?
No, I did not land.
So he fell
I failed
25
first
feet.
save.
Yeah. I think it's time. It's just time to cast Gates of Heaven again. Gates of Heaven Oh wait, no. I'm, where did they go? They didn't have.
Gates of heaven.
The greatest part about this right now is that right now I'm listening to music that sounds very Egyptian in origin, and Sigmund's mother's backstory is a bit of a interesting
So
one.
everyone regains 73 hit points, and I'm going to see. I have some questions, don't I?
Rise
Yeah,
back to life.
And I'm going to drink a potion of greater healing. It's a bonus action.
So
So
58.
All right. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to the sword's turn. Shit's getting interesting here.
Hey, just realized something, guys.
What's up?
That ability, it uses it without costing its use. That means it can use it normally.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It tried once with Lloyd and it failed. Because Lloyd succeeded the Constitution save. He rolled like a 26 or something like that.
Okay. Would Lloyd fail it? Would Lloyd have disadvantage on it?
Being blind?
'Cause he
No.
wouldn't see it coming.
Yeah, I'd give him disadvantage on it.
Please do it. Please.
Just once.
Why do you want
Good thing out of this.
Just once.
So, the sword is actually turning its attention back towards Jojo here. And is making 3 slash attacks.
No.
Whoops, I am for some reason rolling with disadvantage. And none of them hit.
Is it time?
No.
Is it time?
And that is the end of the Polter Sword's turn. Sigmund, can you end it?
Probably not. I don't believe in myself. But
You don't believe in yourself.
But am I about to do a fair amount of damage to it? Probably. I'm using 5 key points. Submit. A fire wouldn't be there, but
That's
I'm assuming the
strength
rest
save?
of that would. Yeah.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Alrighty, so the 1d6 fire damage is not there.
Yeah.
But we'll leave the rest of it. So that's 82, but it did succeed the save, so it's a total of 41.
And that's just and what? Is it a single target effect or a line effect?
It's a line effect.
So what? So is it just how wide is the line?
30 feet. So
30
I'm
feet.
I'm gonna say Sigmund tried to aim it away from like in a way that wouldn't affect his allies.
How?
I don't know, man.
We'll just say he can adjust the beam so it can be up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Because a 30-foot beam like that would be fucking everyone
We'd be in it no matter what.
Yeah.
How he angles it, we'd be in it.
I'm at a point where I can take that hit, if I succeed or no, and then if you succeed, you can take the hit.
How many key points did you use? 5?
5.
Ah, righty. So, you know the dealio, sir.
Yeah. What is it? A D100.
D100.
DC.
I think it's the amount of key points you spent.
It's something.
So if you roll
a below
five,
a 10 plus the number of key points you spent. So I got to roll above a 15 right now. Yes, barely.
all right.
It was so fucking.
Alrighty, well, the thing is still standing. So that brings us to John's turn. Will John use magic? Will John run up and smack it? Only time will tell. Tell us, John. What she said.
That's a
He's
flame
muted.
shot, but it missed. I'm
Oh
assuming.
no. Sadly, yes, that flame shot
15?
did miss. Sadly, the flame shot did miss. Alrighty.
I'm just rolling this because I'm curious what it does with Sigmund's full amount of key points. What is this?
So, Jiraiya, your turn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, you're just testing the full.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen what it could do with just the full 14 key points.
Yeah, and since the DC actually changes because it rolls a Constitution save.
That was a natural 20 on that Constitution save, by the way.
All right.
Jiraiya, I'll have you know I can barely hear anything over that music.
I'm sorry. I'll move. All right. So what we're gonna do? So, out of curiosity, spell points, do they refresh when you refresh Dragoon?
One more time?
Do the magic points refresh when every time you use a Dragoon form?
No, they refresh on a short or long rest.
Okay.
Get half of them on a short rest and all of them on a long rest.
Well then, Raya is gonna go into Dragoon form once again.
Also, Sigmund is flying down that 20 feet afterwards.
And we're going to use Hexblade's Curse as my bonus action.
So you're not transforming again?
Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna transform.
Okay.
If it was the magic points refreshed, might consider it, but I'll try something a little bit different and save Dragoon form just in case. And hit it with Rotten Decay.
Okay.
It hasn't hit it yet.
Alright, so Rot misses, but Decay hits. So we'll take that sneak attack damage with it. Do, 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 do. Numbers! Anyway. Alright. Is that everything for you?
Let's see. Actually, was right about there before, right?
Yep. And is that your fan?
Yeah.
Gonna go there and end my turn.
Alright, so that invokes attack of opportunity.
Doesn't.
Oh, that's right. You have mobile. My bad. You gotta remind me of these things. Eddie. That brings us to Lloyd, who is still blind. He's going to reattempt that Constitution save. He still failed.
Jesus.
All he's been able to do right now is listen. All he heard was two giant booms.
I tell him to take
And
two
then
forward
multiple
10 feet and
screams.
just swing wildly.
that circles us back to JoJo.
Take that as a no.
Oh. Now I'm conflicted. I don't want to break the sword, but I don't want to fucking die.
The sword, smack the sword, smack the sword. Unlethal damage.
I am not hearing you, sir.
I'll swing at the sword and I'll deal non-lethal. I've got a mute switch on my headset. So if non-lethal hit. Oh, I didn't have all of my bonuses on. So it's another 48.
I'm gonna try to obliterate this thing, but I'm going to.
Non-lethally, you can't add your bonuses. Other than the Dragoon bow.
It's still the weapon is still enchanted with holy weapon.
So this is radiant
The only
damage.
one you could argue against is it's radiant damage. Well, 5 points of it is not radiant. 5 points of it is thunder.
Gotcha. Eddie. Numbers then.
Oh yeah, it's
The question is, could you
11.
use radiant? Could you
Slash
use
pain.
holy weapon on somebody's fist?
Maybe like some jewelry that they're wearing and have the damage apply to unarmed strikes. So it's 11 slashing, 9 psychic.
I've already done the math.
Oh, you've done the math. Okay, I thought you were telling me to do the math.
No, I had to do the math.
Okay, and I'm going to drink a potion.
And the sword is just barely hanging on. Speaking of which, it's the sword's turn next.
Oh. I don't want to be the one to kill it, because then it's going to kill me.
Okay. So, JoJo.
Yes.
This thing, since you are the closest target, is making 3 slash attacks at you.
Okay.
Addy. And 2 of those hit.
Okay, against the first one, I'm going to use my last Wrath of the Storm. So it needs to make a dex save.
Yeah, this felt like a boss fight.
That's a natural 20.
Damn. It rolled the wrong damage anyways.
Yeah, and it does have evasion. So, it hit you for a total of...
Wait,
4...
I need each hit because I'm concentrating on a spell.
Right. So the first hit hit you for 23 necrotic and 8 slashing for a total of 31.
So 30, not plus 31, minus 31. That's DC 15. Okay. The second one?
The second one hit you for 21 necrotic and 3 slashing for a total of 24.
Okay. That's DC 12. Ooh, which I barely made.
Just barely surpassed that.
Jesus.
So I still have Holy Weapon. And that's just for Holy Weapons. It's not a big deal.
Yep. And that is the end of its turn. Sigmund. The thing's barely kicking. Thing's barely still kicking. Do you think you can end it?
I don't want to be the one to kill it. Then it's going to lash out at me, and I don't feel like dealing with that.
Well, then just end your turn.
I refuse. I spent half of this he says this whilst walking over to the sword. I spent half of my combat punching John.
But didn't it make you feel better? Knowing that you punched John?
Technically, you didn't know it was John. And nobody's told you that it was John that you punched yet.
I'm gonna say insight. That's a 9.
So yeah, no.
I spent half of this combat under the control of this thing. Whatever it is. And yes, oddly, punching that person that I punched, punching the 2 people that I punched, apparently, really felt good for some reason. So one of them had to be Lloyd. And punch.
Alrighty. That hits.
This thing can't be stunned, can it?
No, it cannot. It is a sword. How do you expect to stun a sword?
Hit it, and then the vibrations make it like, you know how when you're swinging a baseball bat and you try to hit the baseball, and like that shit just it's terrible.
Oh, I mean, you don't mean.
Yes.
You cut off in the middle of your sentence there, sir.
What was I saying?
You said you don't mean, and then you stopped.
I was talking about when a
you don't mean like hitting like a metal pole with the baseball bat.
No, I mean like hitting a baseball with the baseball bat and feeling the baseball bat vibrate in your hand to the point where it's hurting your hand.
Alrighty. So, Sigmund unleashes one final punch on this sword as it flies away and stabs into the ground and remains motionless. And you guys
All right, I'm picking it up.
You guys are officially out of combat.
Whoa.
I called dibs.
I understand you called dibs. No, I don't. I didn't hear you call dibs. I was under control of this thing. Calm down. Wait.
I'll kick your ass.
Hold on. Jeez. You always tell me to take things, do things. You pulled me away when we were fighting the dragon. I think it's only fair that I try to distract you whilst we figure out what the fuck this thing is. Also, Lloyd, how'd you get out of your bind?
When I told him to go, when Ninrar went to go get him, I told him to undo his binds because he's an asset.
Only because it's you, I will accept it. Only because it's you.
He didn't run away, did he? And he hasn't tried to kill us, has he?
Only because it's you, I will accept this.
Right? We can give him his proper ass kicking once we've saved the world.
Now, Lloyd, what is the sword?
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Lloyd doesn't know.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm picking it up, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna put my mind sword away, and I'm gonna pick up the sword out of the ground.
Hang on.
I guess I can.
One moment, please.
Okay. I shall wait.
Sigmund is going to turn around to John and say, "Wow, that's a very neat punch mark in your cheek." It's about the size of my face, too.
Alright,
Yeah,
so,
because of you bastard.
So,
I punched you!
You reach over and you pick up the sword, and it is a it is a very nicely made sword. Though you don't think you've ever seen anything quite like it. It's got a black edge and kind of a red kind of lightning bolt. Kind of going down the side.
Is there an image of it in the game?
No.
So I could just
This is completely homebrew. No, it's not.
Well,
yes, it is.
There is, but the only image I have of it is with the Holter armor. Let me see if I can. Boss encounters. Bolter armor.
Also, I assume that pink glow subsides after the fight.
Let me switch to GM layer so that this isn't blowing everything up. That's the only image of the sword I have.
It looks like a
I
rifle.
found-
Not gonna lie.
I found
Looks like he's
another
holding
one.
the Glock.
I found another image on the Legend of Dragoon wiki.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
He said, "Who needs a sword when I got this 9?"
Real quick, what's everyone's passive perception?
24,
18.
23, 23. 23. I think Jiraiya's is 1 point higher than mine, too. Like 90% sure.
What's your passive perception? 22?
23.
Yep, mine's 24.
Oh, I found an image of the weapon
You found an image?
Hot.
on its own.
If you want to post it in
Called-
the Discord so that people can see here.
Oh, I see what it is. Wait, why did I save it? I don't even know where. Oh, okay, it's saved to that folder. That one. That looks cool. It's got like a gold handle and
Yeah.
a mostly red blade, like a red and black blade.
Yeah. So
Oh.
that is what it looks like. It is considered a long sword. Though at the moment, from what you can tell, it's just that. The only way to discern what its abilities are would be to attune to it.
I cannot stop tonight.
I would like to do that. What are they called?
Are we spending the? Are we taking a short rest? Are we resting?
We're tuned to it during a long rest.
Oh, you can attune during a short or long rest. It's just I think at least an hour. I think so. Right?
Yeah.
I'm right?
Yeah.
Okay. I finished off my soda already. God damn it.
So yes, y'all can take a short rest here.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try to discern what the fuck this fucking ring is again.
Okay.
One.
Go ahead and roll
Two.
me either investigation or arcana.
Thought it was insight.
Want me to help with that?
Yes,
Four.
please.
Hey,
Please tell me what this ring does, Jiraiya.
Oh, wait. Oh, the ring?
Yes, the ring. I've been trying to figure out what this is.
I
I
just
have
fucked
had
up
no
HP.
idea.
Hold up. I was at 77, right?
I don't recall. I wasn't paying attention.
What the fuck does this ring do? What in the hell does this ring?
I recovered 18. Where was I when I recovered 18? Shit. Where was I at the end of the battle?
you can't figure out by the time we take another long rest. Tell you what it does.
Well, I know. Sigmund, if you can't transform anymore, you can use that ring and get. I forget how many. You can but you can use the ring and transform again when you can't transform anymore.
As in into dragoon state?
Yeah.
Oh.
What other transformation do you have?
Well,
Apparently, you can
from what
turn pink.
from what I can tell, that thing where I was glowing and turned pink.
Yeah, and as you guys, about 10 minutes into the short rest, you notice Sigmund's pink starts to fade away, and he goes back to his normal color.
Thought it was a minute. I can't maintain that form after a minute, otherwise I fucking go down.
Yeah, but you don't have any control right now. I do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Would that mean I passed?
Okay. So, Jojo, would you like to attune to the weapon?
Yes, that was.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
In that case,
I'm
I
gonna
shall
get
share
my
with
people
you.
back.
I shall share with you.
I'm getting my
I'll share it with
people.
everyone. Should have just popped up on your screen.
Ooh. Oh, that's. Oh. Okay, this is cool.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes, yeah. This is a good. Oh, is Emperor Diaz also a Wingly?
Is who? Emperor
Emperor
Diaz?
Diaz.
No, Emperor Diaz is human.
Huh.
And it deals necrotic damage. That
I called
tells you
it.
exactly whose it should be.
I called it dibs. How about this? I can totally relinquish it once I get my lightning sword. Like
Mhm.
once I get my lightning sword back from that one kingdom, and I have lightning damage in every attack, I can totally relinquish to you the Soul Eater.
All honesty, it probably does you better than it does me. My hit point max
So
is not
it's
very
increased.
high.
The crit range is increased by 2, so it crits on 18 for me.
Ooh. That means it would crit on
17 for any of the fighters.
And for every 50 maximum hit points, so I get an additional 4d6 until I level up. So 4d6.
Here, I can actually put it into your thing. I know the macro commands to make it just do it automatically.
Oh, cool. Oh, what, max HP divide 50 over. What, floor max HP divide 50 times 2 d6?
No.
You know what you're doing.
It's 2d6 plus an additional d6 for every 50 maximum hit
Plus an
points.
additional d6. All right, so it's just floor.
Yeah.
But does it floor automatically?
I think so, yeah.
But he needs to go OUT. He's needed to
So I
go.
throw it. It's in the curly bracket, or is it just? I saw you do a similar reference on Aoife's character sheet.
During this
So it's
long rest
curly
or short
bracket.
rest,
Let's see here. I'll
Sigmund
take
would
it
like
over
to
here.
try to incur what exactly this pink form is.
Oh, you did it.
Give me a moment.
I know. Just letting you know. I have the sheet for it. So, I think he can't go off of much, but you could probably assume like what it does during a fight. He was just like, I'm just gonna punch things.
That was not the right button to push. Well, I broke that.
You broke it.
I broke my Discord.
Oh,
Your character sheet's fine. Oh well. Yeah. So I'll get this working here. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Oh. Sorry. I'm going to turn off all the bonuses real quick so that it's not throwing shit around. There we go. What the hell? Why is that still... That should not still be triggering.
Gonna assume something.
Okay, whatever. I'll just...
Gonna assume John walked to Sigmund or somebody. Sigmund is currently meditating on what this fucking horn does.
Alright, fine. Put it like that. Let's do it like that then. There. Better. I love how it says... Oh, it says putting pack is found. Ay. I'll have to figure it out later. But for now, this is actually where we're going to call tonight's session. So, I will figure it out before the next one, I promise. Anyway. So. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, gonna cut the recording. Go ahead and say goodnight, everybody, and we will reconvene next week.
Before time began, there was the cube. We know not where it came from, where it comes from. Only that it holds power. Only that